Myself today, and I am doing a soft wash job first before a factory job. So the lads have been out all week, so it's just myself, and I'm doing sort of a half day. So that's what I'm doing, this wall. Now with this soft wash job, there's grey staining on that, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to do a black wash solution first, wash it down, and then I am going to do a Biocide treatment of from Softwash Solutions. So here's my trolley system. I'm about to get spraying. The lads, literally it's just taken me 15 minutes and I have sprayed that wall, and let me take that out. And I've gone all the way along there, and I've gone along the bottom of that wall, and the far gable is as bad as this. So again, I'm giving it half an hour of time to be working. Again, I prefer to have a happy customer on day one. So especially, I suppose that's what you've got to think of when you come to a wall, is I'm looking and I'm seeing all of this grey kind of hue behind, and I just know from experience that on the blood red bits there would be like a grey tinge left behind. Now this is dried, so it did get a good dose, but I wanted to just treat that first with a bit of black wash. I'll wash it off, and then I will give the whole house a Biocide treatment and leave that working on it for the next while. The Biocide that I use, there is the Ben's Black Wash, and here is my favourite product. I don't actually like using the hypochlorite much, the black wash, because it's a real brutal chemical. So when I can get away with Biocide, and I'll always use the most friendly for the environment product, and that is a Biocide instead of a black wash. So that's what I'm going to put on afterwards. I have a few bottles of those that will go on the wall. That's that. So here, that's that job done. The guy was so nice, just really nice. So after I washed all that down, I sprayed it with the Biocide. I put the Biocide on at 25:1 to make sure that it had a good strong dose because of the bad areas. Activated it in a little bit, and just a really nice guy. And I said to him, if there are any patches that needs a second dose, just let me know in a few weeks and I'll come back and do some sort. A really nice guy, and a lovely guy to work for. So now I'm going off to do a bit of factory work, so do you want to come with me? Well guys, so I am in here at the factory. I have just signed in over there at the security hut, and I'm going in here to do all these windows. So I have the security hut to do, I have the windows of all the offices on the inside and outside, I've got the shipping department around the back to do their windows as well, and it normally takes me a few hours. They're really private though. I put up a picture on Facebook before of me at the main building, just at the front cleaning a window, and they rang me on Monday morning, asked me to take it down ASAP. So they are super private, so I can't really be shooting videos and stuff in here. So again, they're really strict. Insurance, method statements. We had to do an induction course before we could clean for them, which is health and safety on the plant. I have to now put a hard hat on, high vis, steel toe cap boots, the whole shebang, because they're so private. So better press on, guys, and I'll chat to you in a few hours. Well gang, that is that day done. It's now 4 o'clock and I'm home, and I've got a cup of tea. The family have gone out to a party, so I have a bit of time to myself. On this Saturday, I had Wednesday off in the week this week, and it was really nice. We went out for the day, and that was really, really nice. But that was in the knowing that I was going to be doing these few bits on Saturday. So after that factory, I called to our neighbour's house where we had algae sprayed, and I cleaned his windows. He got paint all over the windows, but I got all that off for him. And now it's 4 o'clock and I've got an hour. So what I love to do is to go over, I'm afraid I'm still old school, where I have like pages and pages of people that have rang wanting stuff done. And I've just seen the work phone, and I have another 10 messages in the last 24 hours of people to get back to. And my voicemail on my phone says, you know, that I'm not going to be able to get back to messages straight away. It could take up to 24 hours. Please leave a message and I'll get back to them as soon as I can, that their call is valued. And I've got to try and work out a bit of next week. So I do love what I do, and I love getting the paperwork done, so I know exactly where I am, what's left to do, and who is a priority for next week. So guys, that was kind of my Saturday. So I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I'll do another video soon.